Gents Gaming. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, enjoy your featured presentation.
Are you recording? I guess that's the start of the video. Welcome back, everybody, to Subnautica.
I imagine that's how a shark would. I imagine that's how a shark would start recording.
You're gonna sound like the dog in the plane.
How many of you?
Welcome back to Subnautica, everybody. Welcome back to Gents Gaming. I'm Tyler. I'm with Nick. We're gonna just jump right into it. I was getting really scared last time, and I'm gonna get really scared this time. So I hope you liked it. But I'm
That's what you were here for.
Yeah, I'm gonna push a little bit. I have now watched and edited the previous videos, and I don't want it to just be me cycling around doing next to nothing.
And I was gonna say the same thing too. It's good if we try and maybe get out and see more of the world, because there's so much to see, so much to discover.
And I also realized that I got some different tools for things like this rebreather.
Good. I was gonna say that'll be really important.
Yep. I can't pick it up.
Now, I know we mentioned it before, but we didn't actually pursue it. Maybe making the sea glide would be a good thing to keep on you too.
That's actually what I was intending to do at this exact moment, and then I just found out I can build the rebreather. Is that more helpful than the radiation helmet right now?
Yeah, I would keep that on basically at all times unless you need the radiation helmet.
Let's see. Okay, I got a feeling I don't need this tiger plant seed right now. Whoa. That's so trippy. It makes it look like the ship is moving. Okay, we're gonna drop this.
Pretty cool.
Let's eat and drink a little bit too. I made sure to stock up, so let's take advantage of it.
Num 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 num.
We've been goofing around, and this ain't Kingdom Hearts. No more Goofy.
Oh,
that's on Saturdays. Be sure to subscribe so you can see.
Check in, subscribe, so that on Saturdays you too can watch us play Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, and when we say you too, we mean the band U2. We want you too.
So that you too specifically can watch us play Kingdom Hearts.
You too, if you see this, please comment on the video.
Please subscribe.
Official you too. Let's see. How do I check what I need? I should probably do that before I just am.
I was gonna say, because you've had that radiation suit schematic up on your screen the whole time. So if you just go to it, which is right there.
Oh. All right. I need a battery, so I need mushrooms. Okay.
Oh, you still have your suit pin too.
Oh well.
Yeah, but all you need is the battery because you have copper, right? All you
need is the battery. You got it.
Oh, maybe not.
I've got copper wire.
Oh, yeah. You'll need one more copper as well.
You'll never take me alive.
Just the battery and copper. Just a little bit of copper.
I'm not familiar with what you're referring to.
Copper?
No,
it's a mineral, an ore that you can find that's useful for a lot of different circuitry applications.
I'm Nick. I know so many things. I'm so big and smart.
I don't know that many. I say big words to make myself sound smart, but I don't really know what any of them mean.
It's also the same reason you wear glasses. You can actually see just fine.
That's true. I don't need them. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you actually heard that because it started at the beginning of the thing. I was going to say, listen to what he has to say.
Oh. I wasn't. So I will.
Not that. Yeah, no, because that was kind of important.
Impotent. I'm glad it lets me go back. And for anybody that really likes when people go through all this stuff, I'm sorry. When I play games like this, I usually read every single little thing.
Oh yeah.
But I'm in try to be entertainer mode.
If they want to read all of this, I'm sure they can find it online.
Just pause the video while in the absolute splittest of second while I'm going through all of it.
You're gonna be struggling to find the right time.
Repulsion cannon. That seems useful. Okay, is it this one that I need to listen to?
Yeah, or you could just read it.
Again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't
know
how
debris field.
How many of you?
Which I'm assuming is us.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say?
Okay. It sounds like I've only got to stick it out for a few more days. He knows that we crashed.
Yeah.
He's on his way. And we'll be safe soon.
So, and that was the guy who tried to get a hold of you earlier.
Yeah. That was like 1,000 years away or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's got to be closer now, right?
Well, yeah, now that they're headed to you. But yeah, before he was trying to get a hold of you, and he said, basically, like, man, no one's answering. I don't know why. They're wasting our time, basically.
And I don't know why.
And then now they're like, oh crap, wait, that's because they crashed.
The phone. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, oh, look at all this stuff, and it's just stuff that I dropped earlier. I feel
you got your flashlight now too. If you want to use that.
I feel like I always go in the same direction. Oh yeah, I just need a mushroom.
Yeah, I do too. Go somewhere new.
Yeah, I always go the same way.
Going to momentarily.
But I say that, but all that I actually need right now is some of these mushrooms, and so I'm gonna go another way another time.
Actually, yeah, just find some copper really quick, especially now that you have the mushroom, and then
do I need?
After that, we can make the sea glide, and then you can go.
I don't need.
Oh, there was
copper.
one rock.
I just need a battery. Oh, I probably need copper to make a battery, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Gotcha.
Right there, to the left.
Is that copper?
Up. Yep.
How can you tell? Is it just because of the rock?
I mean, I
it's
knew
on?
what rock it was, and I knew it held either titanium or copper. I didn't know which one it would be.
Okay, so that's something to make note of. Or the rocks that I break, what they're attached to, might have different things.
Cool.
Look at us. Look at us go.
Yeah, I think that if we were stranded on an alien planet, we probably would be fine.
Yeah, I feel like, let's say we got into a scenario where one of us had to eat the other.
Why would we?
Like,
why would you want to talk about that scenario?
Because that's the first place that my mind goes when I think of being stranded on a desert island, is survival.
I feel like if I was stranded, I wouldn't want to eat you.
We're
You'd
already
be the only
screwed
person
if you're
there.
not even thinking about our survival. What I was gonna say is, like, I think if it came down to a physical altercation, just my sheer size would give me a distinct advantage. However, I would also recognize that you're only going to sustain me for maybe
for very little time.
A couple hours.
Yeah.
And
I'm basically a Happy Meal.
And so our chances of, like, overall survival together are probably lower. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it has a map.
Now you can.
A map that's impossible to understand. Okay, yeah, let's just turn that off.
Yeah, I don't ever have the map on. It's kind of annoying.
This is so much fun. I'm gonna get into so much trouble in this thing because I'm gonna get so far away from my ship.
But that's okay because you can get back faster now.
That is true. I can get away faster too. Oh, this is so much fun.
Also, at some point, we're gonna have you start making a base.
Oh yeah, that part excites me a little bit less. Just because I've never been good at that.
You don't have to be good at it. You just need somewhere basically you can store all your stuff because right now you have that one like blocker and that's it, you know?
Yeah, that's true. And that only holds like 4 things.
Yeah.
Okay, so
and you're gonna need more things.
My internal dialogue was like, okay, Tyler, when you start this next episode, build a machine and build the rebreather, because when I rewatched the previous episodes, I realized that those are what I needed. Well, we've accomplished that in 8 minutes.
Doing a thumbs up. Hold on.
So we were much closer than I initially anticipated.
Yeah. That's funny. I did the exact same thing. I watched through the episodes today, and I was like, oh no. Oh yeah, don't go that way.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit of direction, even if it's a don't go this direction, is positive.
That's still a direction.
I think I'm going fast enough now that I could very legitimately see myself getting past where I might normally pause and be hesitant. And be like, oh, I don't want to go there. That's too deep and scary. I'm going to find myself in that situation before I even have the opportunity to think about it. Which is an exciting thing to think about. Also terrifying. I shouldn't have even said that.
I mean, that's the game,
I made
you
myself
know?
aware.
Yeah, you make more and more things, and that allows you to go further and deeper, and that's how you beat the game. So,
What do you think my like next objective should be? Now that we've explored a little and seen and done some different things.
yeah,
very-
I kind of mentioned it a little bit before, but your next goal is pretty much going to be to try and explore around, find wreckage, and then scan the items there, because
Okay,
scanning items are going to allow you to build more things.
that makes sense.
Um,
Okay, so maybe I should go up a little bit higher so I can get like a more broad view. Because I feel like I probably passed some wreckage and was just so close to the ground that...
maybe. I wouldn't start going back the way you came.
Yeah, you're right. I would start going and getting some oxygen.
That would be wise.
In theory, like this thing is battery powered. Should I stock up on some, like, can I stock up on batteries to recharge it? Or do I have to just go back to base to charge it?
You can swap out batteries in the field.
Okay.
Um,
It seems to have
I
a pretty
probably
good battery
wouldn't
life.
mess with gathering any more salt.
Don't get any more salt?
I wouldn't.
Okay. Oh, is this a scannable? Maybe. Maybe it's a scannable. Oh. Oh!
There is.
Get him.
Ah, perfect.
Laser cutter. You
The laser
said you
cutter.
mentioned that earlier in reference to the ship.
So, and that's kind of probably one of the main things I was hoping you were going to find, because that will really open up some stuff when we get to the Aurora.
Aurora. So maybe I should try to build that and then go to the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
I think that'd be a good idea.
I'm very...
But you need to find more laser cutter fragments.
I think part of the reason that I typically struggle... Wait, I need to find more fragments? Is that what you said?
That's what I just said.
There was a part in one of the other episodes that I was like, I thought I already did this, and you were like, no, and I was like, I'm gonna check the tape, and I never checked the tape. I still don't know. How can I see?
It was when you were looking for the beacon,
Yeah,
and you said, isn't that something I already got?
I thought I still think that I did. I still believe in myself.
I had actually watched them all recently, and what you had found was the Sea Glide fragment, the first one.
Gotcha. So I had found something. Okay, I need 3.
You had found something. Yes, yes.
Okay, let's...
That is correct.
let's readjust. And get down up. This is going to be the exact same one I just checked. I bet.
That is the exact same one, yeah. Keep going to the, keep going straight that way. There's probably more stuff out
That's incredible.
out that way.
For somebody so directionally challenged, I can sure find my way back to the exact same spot I was. Unless I
Over and
want
over again?
to find it. Then I couldn't. Oh, gosh. Your egging me on to go this direction is making me nervous. But this area doesn't look too scary. But the way you're like, oh yeah, keep going this way, makes me feel
There
like...
are... Oh, there's something.
Sea moth.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bigger ship, right? And I already had one of those.
That's going to be a really good thing for you to get. Really good.
Perfect. Is it one
Although
that I'm
you'll
actually...
need other things in order to make it.
Is it one that I'm actually inside instead of this where it's just
Yes.
like in my hands?
Yes. So you'll be able to get in it, go down, and then jump out of it, and then if you need more air, you just jump back into it again.
Oh, right. That's really handy. I know that this guy will run away if I fight him, so I'm just going to get him out of here. Well... Or... I'm going to...
Oh.
How did I lose him? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. That was incredible.
How long it took you to find him? Yes, it was.
That shouldn't have hurt me. You didn't get me with your teeth.
He did not like you attacking him like that.
Well, I don't...
You made him angry. He's angry. He's angry.
Well, last time I got him, he ran away, and I thought, I'll get him and he'll run away.
He wasn't doing anything to you. Why'd you have to get him?
He was thrashing about. Oh,
Okay,
good.
but he was thrashing about away from you. That's just how they do.
I'm already headed upwards. Thank goodness I already got over my fear of those things. Because that would have scared
Well,
the
those guys are just like
bejesus out of
giant
me.
whales.
Yeah. They're just like me, for
Actually,
real.
you know what they remind me of?
I swear, if you say your mom, I'm gonna get you.
Your mom.
You know what they remind me of?
I was
Your
gonna say,
mom.
from the Skyrim DLC, the Dragonborn, you can go over to the Island of Solstheim, And there are little, what they call netch jellies that float through the air, just like that. I don't know if you ever played that or not.
I did, but it was probably like, it was over a decade ago. Maybe not that DLC
That's
specifically. Fair. Maybe it was later. But I haven't played Skyrim in a really long time. Oh yes, another one.
Yeah.
Another one.
Nice.
Lisa, who is been on the channel.
Oh, there's another sea moth.
Wife of Josiah. Frequent special guest. She is currently playing through Skyrim right now I think for the first time.
Oh,
yeah,
that's exciting. I didn't know she was doing that.
Yeah. I unlocked a pastel ingot, or a pastille. Pastille. He used to be
There's
steel.
some wreckage over there.
Back in the past. I didn't see it.
There's some wreckage to the left.
There's some wreckage to the left. There's some wreckage to the right. I mean, if... Oh, it's one of those mofos.
Those stupid plants. I would probably leave it alone.
Really?
Yeah. They can damage you pretty quick.
That's true. It did kill me earlier.
Yeah.
And I guess if it's not bugging me right now...
Yeah, if you get close enough, it'll start shooting at you again. I would maybe just give it some distance.
Okay. It's just like me. Sometimes it just needs its space.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, this
I would also consider trying to go maybe farther out and see if there's any more things out that way.
I'm already so far out, dude. Whoa.
Well, not that far.
Stop it. So, okay.
If you just hold whichever button it is to rise and lower, you'll get to the top without like, okay, without like flying, reaching the water.
Yeah. It's funny because I'm pretty sure I was like, I love doing this just the other day. And now I'm like, stop. I mean, it is fun
when you mean to. Yeah.
Oh, it's so murky.
Well, once you get to the bottom, it's not so murky.
That's true. That's the game loading.
Yeah.
Pretty brilliant, actually, from a game development side to do that. So you can load stuff in as you go along. Oh, I didn't want that. That's okay. I'll drop it later. Ooh.
All right.
Did I already do that? No, I didn't. Oh, is this the last Seamoth fragment?
You actually already got enough Seamoth fragments, so you're fine with that. But there's other stuff around here. If you go to that door, there might be a way to open it.
Pressing A. Oh,
yes,
just kidding.
That would be the way.
Just kidding.
Do you know the way?
It worked. Brother. Do you know the way?
Ah, yes.
Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Already had one of those.
Dang it, you need one more.
Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, a cannon. Is that like a Mega Man cannon?
Kind of.
That's awesome. Oh, and I'll need... Okay,
so any
that's
doors
what I
like
need
that, that's what you're going to need the laser cutter for, yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
And I know that we want to explore this a little more, but you might want to consider getting ready to head up soon.
Yeah.
Ish.
I do have this now.
That's true.
Which emboldens me.
Whoa.
If anybody gets motion sick, I'm sorry.
Does
it make me go faster up if I don't look up? I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think you'll know when it's making you go faster because the colors spin.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to pay attention next time. That is really nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy how much that really feels like it opens the world.
It does.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of
Was that just water?
will help ensure against
That was just water. But it was like a special water.
Ooh. A Topo Chico? A Cerveza Cristal? Cerveza Cristal!
Cerveza Cristal!
They've even breached us. I'm hearing something, and I'm choosing to ignore it.
Oh, there was something. I don't know what.
It's just one of those guys.
There was something back there that was giving you the prompt to scan it.
Oh, it was okay.
Not there. Back in there somewhere.
That sound is so scary. Whoa. Biter.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Never mind.
Okay.
He bites. He bites.
I bite back.
That's right. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, this is the guy.
I think he's technically outside.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yes. Okay, okay, bro, chill. Let's get out of here. You can't catch me. Oh, maybe you can catch me. You're pretty fast.
Oh, he gave up.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and make some stuff. I feel like
Good idea.
I feel like we accomplished some things.
Did we get enough for the laser cutter? I don't remember.
I'm fairly certain that we did.
Okay.
There's a lot of open water for big monsters to swim around. Let's go back to
Now,
the surface.
for the bigger vehicles that you can make, like the ones you can get inside of, there are 3 of them. You will actually need a mobile vehicle bay. You're my mobile vehicle bay, by the way.
I just looked at the camera because I was going to say the same thing.
I could see the gears turning in your head. I knew you were going to make the joke if I didn't, so I had to be quick with that one. You need to get the mobile vehicle bay, and then that will actually be what you use to craft the vehicles instead of your fabricator.
That makes sense. It is funny because, like, obviously, Gents is our like friend group. Josiah, Evan, Nick, Tyler. So we like all hang out and do stuff. But Nick and I have been spending even more time together than like as individuals than previously, since we're doing a lot of the like recording and stuff together. And we were playing some Jackbox games last week, and we put the same answer basically every single time.
Like every time.
It was like, all right, well, we're in sync. Those improv games really helped. They weren't good in the moment, but
spending a little bit too much time together, I think. A little bit too much time.
Oh, that's the lights.
I'm just kidding. There's never enough time with you.
I thought I had to hold the left trigger to make this thing go, and so I've been holding the left trigger the whole time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And now I just realized that
No, yeah,
lights.
you just go.
It's probably why the battery's getting low, is because I've had the lights on this whole time. Ooh, purple. Purple's scary, though. Yeah. Purple's where the drugs are. I learned that the hard way.
Stay away from the purple. No purple.
No purple. Just like summer camp taught me.
For clarification, for those of you who don't know, we worked at a summer camp together for a long time, and the boys were not to mix with the girls, so...
Because boys are blue, and girls are pink or red or whatever.
Whatever you want to say, and mix them together, and that makes... Purple.
But you know what?
So they said none of that now.
Let's be real, though. We made some purple in our day.
There was a bit of purple.
And, to be fair, it didn't work out very well for either of us. So maybe we should have listened. We should have taken that advice. Oh, I need some more food and water. Ooh, disinfected water.
Yeah, so that gives you plus 30.
Interesting. Speaking of which, I need to get some things. I need to get some food and some water. Because no matter how much your horizons expand, you still gotta eat.
That's right. Still gotta eat.
Eat before you
Still gotta drink.
Often days in my real life, eating is my primary goal. Basically for the entire day. I'm like, whatever happens today, as long as I can eat. Maybe I have an unhealthy relationship with food.
It's funny because usually eating is like on the very back of my mind.
Yeah. Well, although
the last thing I think about.
It's a lot bigger of a time commitment for you than it is for me. Because
That's true as well.
It takes you like 5 to 10 times as long to eat something.
It's a chore for me. I gotta really allocate my days for that.
You know that you don't actually have to chew each bite 42 times or whatever the rule is, right?
Yeah, but if you don't, are you even doing it right?
Yeah. Sometimes sometimes I'll be eating something and I'll chew it not enough times. And then I'll be like, oh.
Vital signs
This is the danger. Do I have... Okay. Well, I had... Uh-oh. Rotten. I probably shouldn't eat that.
That takes away your
Yeah,
food.
what the heck? Well, I'm going to take it out so I can throw it away.
You don't want to eat it?
I mean, it would be kind of funny. I probably should actually go look at what I need instead of just randomly taking stuff out. Let's see. Let's do some pinning and some unpinning. Okay, I need a wiring kit, a battery, titanium. And then what do I need to make a wiring kit?
Wiring kits, I believe, are 2 silver.
Okay. Isn't there like a catchy little song that's like something about silver? It's like
There's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer song, where he's like, silver and gold, silver and gold.
I want to chastise you for how stupid and off topic that is, but that might legitimately be what I was thinking. Oh boy.
I mean, unless you have another silver song that I don't know about.
Well, I was thinking of like, maybe I was thinking of toss a coin to your Witcher, because like a coin and then Witcher is, you know, sounds similar to silver because of the syllables. Say that 5 times fast.
I see what you're saying here. Yeah.
I saw the sign, open up my
I like how Noodle and
sign.
Witcher sound alike because they both have the same amount of syllables.
Well, Witcher and silver also end in
Okay.
Noodler.
Noodler.
Noodler does sound more like silver than noodle.
Noodler and gold.
I mean, I might not be the right person to say this, but adding an R to the end of a word can make a huge difference. We'll just leave it at that.
Tyler.
Yeah, I'd be Tile, and then I would just be on the bathroom floor all the time, or on a rooftop.
What a sad life.
You know, it's crazy. Tyler literally means layer of tile. It's not even like...
Really?
Yeah, that's actually what it means.
Wow.
Do you know what Nick means?
That's cool.
Ahead of time.
Small
I
cut.
have heard it several times.
And
It's like
death.
soldier or something. It's something that totally
Pretty cool.
100% captures my essence.
Yeah, I mean, I'd put you right at the front lines.
Oh, sorry. Victory of the people.
Whoa, that is cooler. You're not just... 'cause
What
soldiers
people
can
that might
lose.
be, I don't know.
Soldiers can lose, but victory of the people, that's... Okay. I need to do some things
know.
here. I think I have too much of... Oh, man. Inventory management. I gotta figure
And
something
this is
out.
what I was saying. If you built a habitat, then you'd be able to make a bunch of lockers in there and just store all your junk in it.
I know how focused you are on my junk, but let me worry about that.
There's just so much of it.
It's true.
How can I not?
It's true. I mean, I am complaining about how just full of junk. How much junk I've got in my trunk. It's too much.
Too much junk in your trunk.
I've
Gotta let that junk out.
Too much junk in my trunk. It's hard to believe such a calamity. I've got too much junk in my trunk. And it's taken away. You know what song I'm singing?
That was beautiful. Junk in my trunk.
Well, I was singing Too Much Time on My Hands, I believe by Styx.
It's safe to say that any time you're singing a song, I'm probably not going to know what it is.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry.
I almost said chat, even though, like, I've never actually streamed, but it's just become such a joke. I was about to say chat if you get the reference. Like, comment, and subscribe. I guess you could still chat in the YouTube comments. I mean... Okay. I'm gonna get some food, and then I'm gonna get some more materials.
You do also have, like, a radio message, too, if that is something you were curious about.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave them on red.
On red.
Although I haven't read
Or
it.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna let it go straight to my voicemail.
You're gonna
and
ghost
never
them.
Listen to it. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't feel great to be ghosted, but what can you do? I've got other things brewing. Other things stewing. Other things doing. I know that was you. I can tell because of the difference in volume.
Dang it.
They might both be coming through my headphones, but you can't get one over me. You need to save it for a time when I don't feel safe.
That's true.
When I'm farther out.
What if I lean back?
But now, see, now you've given it away. Now I know. Now you're gonna have to come up with something completely different.
I'm not that clever, I don't think.
I think you're pretty clever. Just think what would I do?
It.
Such a cool.
I would just sing a random song that I don't know.
Like the Christmas song.
Or I'd make a pun.
Like the Rudolph song that you just sang a second ago. Okay, locked and loaded. I needed some mushrooms for some batteries. I need some lube, and I need some glass. Okay, mushroom. That's probably good.
Maybe make like one battery or two if you're feeling
So inclined,
risky, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I need batteries for the things that I'm making, not just to have on stock, right? Isn't that a battery?
Yeah. But you're not gonna be able to make those things that you're making until you get another thing that you have to make. So what I was gonna say was let's do this crafting here really quick and then head back out the direction you came from, and we're gonna see if we can find that last mobile bay fragment.
Okay, I guess I didn't have what I needed, which is a bummer.
You might have it somewhere. You just need copper.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I stashed all my metals. Come back! Come back!
You have stuff.
There we go.
You have stuff in your lockers out here too, so I don't know if it's in there or not.
Yeah, I put a bunch of metal out here.
Oh yeah, there's 2 copper there.
Okay. I've got my metal scrap locker and I've got my small material locker.
Actually, I might be wrong. I think that you need a power cell for the Seamoth.
Yeah, but I needed a battery for the repulsor cannon. How do I make a wiring kit? Just silver? Okay. Did I have silver out there? I can't remember.
Silver and gold.
Nope, that's salt.
I don't think you did.
No.
Silver is something you'll find a little bit deeper than you're typically traveling.
That's a big chunk of salt. Holy crap.
Get that stupid salt out of it. Whoa!
Salt! Delicious! Bro thought those were some
You were
McDonald's
hungry.
fries. Do you remember which direction I came from? I don't.
Yes. Surface?
That's not the direction that I went.
And turn. Okay, turn completely around.
Yeah, it was away from the ship.
Yes.
Okay. And then it went deep. So
I
like
think you turned
over
too
here?
much.
Oh.
No, you turned off. You're going straight back to the ship again.
No, I'm going away from
No, I mean not now, but when you were turning,
well,
like right here.
I
and then you-
remember that there was like almost instantly a steep cutoff, which is why I went that direction. And so I was like, oh, there's a steep cutoff. Oh, I could actually run away from these guys. Come on.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Well,
Nice.
so am I.
Oh.
Coming around the mountain when he comes.
Oh.
Oh, I already took his sulfur because I already blew him up. Well, that was worth it.
Embarrassing. Imagine.
Imagine me going to the same place and doing the same thing I've done over and over again. Couldn't be me. I'm gonna look up other playthroughs and not watch them, but just see like how long they take. Because I feel like I wonder what a speedrun of this game is like. Could I already be done?
I think I saw somebody complete it in like 20 minutes or something.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's actually nuts.
It was pretty crazy, yeah.
They must have just knew exactly where to go and went straight there. Okay, I needed one of those for lube. Do I get lube from those, or did I get lube from actually cutting the plant?
No, not from cutting the plants. You're getting lube from the little clusters.
I don't need lead right now. Wait, yes I do. But I also need silver.
Nice.
Oh, I also need to go up.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that beat you to it, lady. Take that, Ocean Siri. I got my flashlight. Okay. Let's do this to get back down there faster. Where did I come from? Where am I going? Where did I come from?
I would try and go past this little area.
Cotton-Eye Joeing. Well, I thought I saw another rock that I wanted to break because I was like, oh, maybe that's silver. But you know what? Silver's probably not on those because that's where copper and titanium come from.
Yeah, copper and titanium's going to be the... I mean, I think you could have gotten silver out of the one that you... Oh, wait. There was one back there that might have had silver.
That's fine. No point in turning around now. Not while I'm cruising. I bet I already checked. Oh, I didn't already check that one. I'd have lost that bet.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so now you can make the sea moth.
Sweet.
New blueprint acquired.
That's cool.
Is that what you wanted me to find?
That is, you have to also find the laser cutter out this way, but
I thought I had already gotten the last piece for that.
No, you have 2 of 3.
Oh, dang. Drooping Stinger. That sounds bad.
I wonder if it'll sting you.
Drooping Stinger was actually my nickname in high school.
Oh.
It wasn't. Silver and gold. I can't wait for like... I'm going to give it 3 days. And I'm going to get that stuck in my head and forget where it came from. This is red.
You're like, wait a second.
Red is...
Why am I thinking about this?
Red is kind of scary. Because blood.
It's just some stuff. I would wait to go down there until you have your sea moth.
That's where the drug guy was from. He was from the purple.
There's some stuff you can find down there, but it's going to be difficult without having something to like get air back into.
It's such a fascinating phenomenon because I would
go to the left.
Because
straight that way. No. Right. Yeah, straight. Good.
Thank you, Alfred. You're my guy in the chair.
You already have the sea moth, so you'll scan that only if you want more titanium.
What was I saying?
I don't know. I also don't know if you... there we go, perfect.
This is a strange... Oh, yeah, phenomenon. And then I had ADHD brain, and then you started saying something. And so 2 things go by, and it's hard for me to come back.
New PDA data.
And then now I just explained that and almost forgot again. It's a strange phenomenon to me that obviously, like, tight spaces are scary because they're tight spaces and they're scary. But also open spaces are really scary because you can fit really big monsters into open spaces and then it's kind of murky. So nowhere is really safe.
Yeah, I don't mind the tight spaces. That doesn't really bother me, but the open spaces, ooh, that's what freaks me out.
Yeah. Okay. Was I looking for anything else, or was the beacon fragment the thing that I needed? And then I can go back.
What you got, which was the mobile bay fragment, and then the laser cutter, I think were the 2 things that we really wanted to get. There's a lot more that you can find out here, but if you want to wait till you have
some
your sea moth,
space.
That would be fine.
I think I'll check.
And actually the laser cutter too.
I think I'll check some of this space out while I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? You're already here.
But that's a good point. I'll probably need the Cuddy Boy if this is another thing that I can
Cuddy
enter.
Boy.
Whoa. Is this part of my ship?
That was part of the ship that you they crashed, yeah.
That makes sense. Because what other ships would be out here? Unless this was like the Bermuda Triangle of space. And it's where all ships were going to get crushed. I already know I have them all, but I want it. Am I able to increase my own personal inventory space later?
I don't believe so.
That's a bummer.
But once you get like your sea moth, you can
do
like little add-ons to it.
Oh yeah.
That will allow it to have its own storage space, so you can kind of increase what you can take with you, you know?
That's important. That was ultimately what I wanted to know. Although it would be nice if you could like have a little backpack that you could attach on.
Yeah, I agree.
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. No, I don't need to do that. I've got time. Well. Okay. Oh gosh, that's so far away now.
That's fine.
All right, let's.
Oh, you got another radio message.
Let's go back. They're really blowing up my phone.
Tyler, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
When they say that, do they mean your actual car, or do they mean like when they call cats cars? Because if it was
Yes.
it was my cat's
also, those two stones right there. Nice.
if it was my cat's extended warranty, then I'd be interested.
We're trying to reach you about your cat's extended warranty.
Meow's the time. Whoa! Did you do that on purpose, or did that just happen?
No. I don't think I could make that happen on accident.
Okay. It's like, if that wasn't a filter, and that just, like, it glitched and did that
Some weird
perfectly.
glitch.
Yeah.
I hope that kind of thing picks up.
I heard it, and I'm recording what I hear, so I think it will.
Okay, that's good. I mean, even if it didn't, I'm doing it to make you laugh. You know what I mean?
It's successful.
I don't care what these people think.
That's
a lie. I care very much about what you think.
To be completely honest, I think that's what's made doing this a lot easier up to this point, is because we are just hanging out and trying to make each other laugh.
For sure.
Because if I was trying to be entertaining to just like a nothing, it would be a lot more difficult.
It'd be way more difficult for sure.
Yeah. So what I'm a little nervous about when we first like eventually start streaming on twitch.tv/Gents Gaming, or I don't even know.
On the twitch.com.
Yeah, I don't even know how to plug it yet because I haven't used it enough. But this year, probably in the next couple months, I plan on streaming on Twitch. And that's what I'm the most nervous about, is not having somebody to bounce stuff off of.
Yeah.
Partly because I'm worried that I won't have anything to say. And then the other part because I'm worried about what I will have to say. Because when I do the tests, I have to talk and just stream of consciousness. And it's embarrassing.
It's fun to listen to, though.
There is something.
People will be entertained,
There's
I
something
think.
to say about that.
Yeah. And I know we've talked about it and we've said that, like more likely than not, I'll be willing to hop in for parts of your stream or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my hope is that
You might be alone for a chunk of it, but not all of it.
my hope is that I can get you guys all in on shifts. Like, all right, Nick, you're my 7 to 8 p.m. chatter. Josiah, you're my 8 to 9 p.m. chatter. And then that way I'll at least have one of you to talk to.
Yeah. That's smart.
Smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
And then I know all of the streaming and stuff is done through OBS, so it's like I wonder if we could Discord call. Actually, I know that we can do that because twitch.tv/Mary Jane Ketchum, MJ,
www.twitch.com.
who's a friend of the channel, was so graciously had me on her Twitch stream, and we were able to do it over Discord. And there was some delay, but I'm sure we could probably figure that out.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
So that's probably what we'll do, is you'll just get a join in the voice chat rather than the text chat. But the text chat's fine too.
That'll be just fine.
Diamonds?
Oh,
that sucks. I haven't found any diamonds.
I think I know where you can find some.
Well,
You're not gonna like it though.
No! Stop it! Oh man.
Oh no! Well.
Oh well. I probably needed that for. Yep, I needed that for lube, and I used it on rubber. Oh well, I can build this power cell now.
That's okay.
I needed the power. Oh, and I need the wiring kit.
Yeah, you need the power cell for the mobile bay fragment.
I can
and
make
for the CMOS
I can
actually.
make
So you're
the
gonna need
repulsor
more
cannon now.
batteries.
Now I can repulse, as if I didn't do that well enough on my own. Warps gravity to pull
Same.
and push objects. So this is like I never actually played it. Half-Life. No, Portal. Maybe both.
It's like well, it's not like Portal actually at all. Because that would be like a portal gun. Well,
Portal, you can use your portal gun to move items too, I think.
Yeah, but not through propulsion.
Maybe. How do you know?
Because I played Portal.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason to know.
Although, actually...
Could I use this power cell?
I think that she does use the gun to move things.
Yeah, she does. She 100% does.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you're right.
I know.
I stand corrected. I'm an idiot.
I haven't even played that game. I haven't even played that game, and I know.
You were right. I was wrong.
I'm clipping that. I'm gonna save that audio bite for everything. You're right. Now I was wrong. I'm gonna set that to my text tone. No,
One of the shorts is just gonna be that on repeat.
I say that like as if you have a problem with admitting when you're wrong.
With admitting that I'm wrong.
You don't at all.
It's a good thing I don't because it happens so often.
You're a humble king.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria.
We're out of dessert. I came here hoping for dessert.
There was no more dessert.
No more dessert.
I was looking for a biscuit.
A biscuit. And some Vegemite.
Looking for a biscuit, some Vegemite. A little bit of fairy bread.
Fairy bread. I've heard of that.
Wow. That's a thing.
Yeah. Isn't it just like another kind of bread, but they call it fairy bread?
I think it's toast and butter and sprinkles.
And sprinkles, that's right.
I think that's literally, it's just buttered toast with sprinkles on it. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, all of you Australians out there.
Or anybody else. You don't have to be
Australian. Or anybody who knows any... Yeah.
Australians?
Rude of me to assume that anyone who wasn't Australian wouldn't know what fairy bread was.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they're called Australians.
Vital signs.
They might be.
I have 103 for my hunger.
All of you Australians out there. Boy, I'm an Australian, mate.
Remember the other episode where you said you wanted to mate? That's pretty funny. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
I don't know
about.
if that one's come out yet or not.
It did.
Okay.
That was today.
Can't wait to make that a short.
What I meant by that was I want to be an Australian mate.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's what everybody thought.
Obviously.
That's what everybody thought. We all picked up on that.
Yeah. Good.
I completely forgot. I made a mental note and I was like, I need to get this, and I completely forgot. Okay, I need to get a couple mushrooms because I want to make another battery for my Sea Glide because my Sea Glide is running out of battery. And then I needed some lube. Okay, mushrooms and lube.
Yeah. Lube was what I knew because I knew you needed.
Night.
Woohoo!
Okay. Oh yeah, and I also need some more water and food.
More?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't get too far
I'm telling
out.
you. I keep telling you, this problem is going to be solved once you start building a base.
This is my base. And it belongs to me. And no one else. I love that when I go up to the top and I drop stuff, it falls through the roof. But only seeds. Because I don't think you can drop stuff in here otherwise.
I don't think so.
I don't need these right now. And I don't need any of this right now. I don't need this right now. This right now. I could use a dream or a GD or a wish to go back to a place much simpler than this.
I don't need these mushrooms in the night sky.
Yay, a song that you recognize.
Like cooking peeps. I could really use a peep right now. Peep right now. Peep right now.
Title of the video. Maybe, actually. I could really use a peep
There's
right
probably
now.
better titles than that.
Maybe. All that I do is when I watch through it, I'm like, hey, that was funny. I want to make that the title. That's usually
I really
what
like
does.
sitting like this. I realize now, as soon as I started saying that you can't see me.
Don't give it away. It's funny that so the way that we're recording, I can't actually see Nick right now, but I keep looking at the screen, like the laptop screen, as if I can see you.
I thought you could.
And then I'm like, oh yeah, I can't see you, and so I look at the camera. We've only done
what I
this
was
a
saying
few
was because I
times,
just
so-
buttoned up my little shark thing. I like seeing the head, and I can just see enough out of the corner, like between the teeth, that I can see the face, but I can't really see the screen. But I just like the way that I look.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Sorry, what?
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Oh.
Oh man. Glad I made you repeat that because it was so interesting.
Sorry.
Do 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 do. I got this, so I'm going. I'm so much less scared than I was earlier. I'm just flying through these vines. Remember when I was afraid of these? Now I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I hope someday that like people like our channel enough that they'll make compilations, because I just don't have the time to do that right now. But I would really love to see all of the times where I'm like, oh, this game's not scary anymore, immediately cut to me screaming. Are you still there?
All right, I'm back.
Oh, you left.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I was here the whole time.
I was like, Nick hasn't said anything longer than
I realized it
usual.
had been a little bit that I hadn't said anything, and I was like, he would never know.
That would be good practice for me to recording stuff on my own, is not knowing that I'm on my own, and I just keep talking to you. Although I obviously figured it out pretty quick. Did I come all the way out here and there's nothing?
There's nothing there now.
What was the point of that?
Well, you'd already been there.
But why was there a beacon then?
30 seconds.
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Because you just listened to the radio.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
I accept it. I can accept when
Sorry.
I'm wrong. We're just a couple of humble
I'm going
kings.
to clip that. I'm gonna clip that.
We're just you don't
Mods,
have this.
clip it.
Mods. Guards, get him. What was I doing? I got some lube. Oh yeah, I was just trying to get to the ship. Oh, I need a battery. Okay. I need multiple
Do you have copper
batteries.
already?
That's what my stomach sounds like after we have pizza night. I need copper. Oh, they're fighting. The girls are fighting. Oh, they stopped fighting. As soon as I brought attention to it. And I heard it through the creep vine. And I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, yeah. Do these things, if I've already scanned them, do they only give me titanium, or is it possible that they could give me other materials?
Huh?
You weren't even listening to me. You were too busy moaning in the
I
background.
was too busy making this. I was trying to mimic those things. I am sorry.
I mean, you got to remember, I'm not going to remember what I said. When I scan the blueprints, does it only give me titanium? Is there a chance that it could give me something else?
It's just titanium.
Okay, that's good to know. Because I was like, well, I probably don't need this, but I'm going to check it just in case it's copper, which is what I need. Now that I know that, I just wasted my time because you weren't listening to me because you were moaning.
To be fair, you were asking me that question as you were scanning it, so...
I had a friend in high school that his mom always had whale sounds, like a CD of whale sounds in her car. And so, like...
What?
Yeah. For like, because it was calming or whatever.
Not if you're driving.
Well, I mean, maybe. Whatever works, man. Road rage is real. But it was funny because, like, that was when we were, like, he was one of the first people or only people that had his license or something. I don't remember the exact scenario. But a lot of times when we would go places, he would drive. Oh, we're way over time. And we would get in the car and then he'd start up his mom's car and then it would just be... And we would listen to it the whole way to our destination because it was like, it was just funny. So, good memories. Well, everybody, on my way back, I don't need to make it back there for us to end the video. Thanks everybody for hanging out, for watching, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. Our first episode of this got a lot of love, which we really appreciate. Our second episode just came out today, so I'm gonna assume that that's gonna get a lot of love because y'all are just so full of love and giving and whatever. But yeah, just keep hanging out with us, keep watching these videos. If you like the video, click like on the video. It really does help a lot. I've noticed that if people like the video,
helps a ton,
or they comment on it, YouTube will actually show it to people. and then other people will like it. And I know for me, like when I know that people are actually watching the content, it just motivates me to make it even better. Because it's like, you know, if 5 people watch it, it's like, oh, cool. Thank you for watching it, 5 people. But if like 60 people watch it, it's like, oh my gosh, I need to make these videos better. So, yeah, we made it here just in time. So, thank you for peeking. Thank you for booing.
Thank you for booing. Wait, actually, please don't do that.
Just the whole time. Boo. And yeah, everybody have a great rest of your day.
Yeah.
Even you, Nick.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this and are looking for more video entertainment, please check out some of our other videos.